What's the biggest betrayal you've experienced in a relationship? I found the prenup tucked inside his golf bag, creased and yellowing. He talked about our dream wedding while his signature sat neatly above the word undisclosed. Michael was always methodical, from his color-coded calendar to his precisely ironed shirts. We've been engaged for 8 months. Our conversations revolved around wedding venues and seating plans. He seemed genuine until I accidentally stumbled across that document. The prenup wasn't the shocker. It was the section detailing assets in a Cayman account. Things didn't add up. We had spent months budgeting, and here was unaccounted wealth. I realized I knew less about him than I thought. He'd always been secretive about his late nights supposedly spent working. I heard vague mentions from his colleagues about personal projects, but he brushed them off. Growing curious, I called the bank to inquire. They wouldn't give me details, but the tone in the banker's voice changed when I mentioned the account number. Paranoia crept in. I invited him to dinner with his favorite lasagna, setting the stage for confrontation. As we ate, I casually mentioned a promotion possibility and observing tangible disappointment in his eyes. Why would the idea of my independence unsettle him? I broached the subject of finances, watching him tense. With unsettling calm, I slid the prenup across the table. His face lost color. He stuttered about legal protections, but something in his voice cracked. I pushed further, asking about late nights and foreign accounts. That's when his story crumbled, revealing his involvements in undisclosed ventures using my credentials. He had planned to leave me a scapegoat if things went south. I stood, collected the scattered documents, and calmly walked out into the humid night air. I cut ties, secured legal counsel, and redefined my future on my terms. My independence once spooked him, now it's my freedom. Would you have stayed? His signature sat above the word undisclosed next to mine.